like, man, you only record the games you lose? And I was like, yeah, I guess so.
What's up, guys? bob.bob.the.gamer here, coming at you with some more Edison content. Today we got myself playing x-sabers on the left and Austin playing Hero Beat on the right. Sorry for the slightly tilted camera here. Refined Gaming was doing a case tournament, and so there was a ton of people, and I wasn't in my usual spot, and things were a little chaotic, but great for the shop. We love Refined Gaming. Definitely support them if you're around Ohio. Great shop, good people. Great guys at locals, man. You know, everybody's cool. Very happy with that. Alright, so we're both going to set a monster. You can see I've moved on to those secret rare Emerald Blades. They do look a lot better. I'm not typically a rarity whore, but, you know, I like it for some stuff. So we're going to synchro out, and we're going to go to Gaia. We did not know what Austin was playing, so pretty unexpected to hit a Soulman Eater. I suppose it could have been a Raikou, but, you know. So we're just going to kill that, and we're going to go. But we got 2 X-sabers in Grave, so that's a good start for us. Alright, Austin's going to pop out Alias here. We decide to Mirror Force. Typically, I wouldn't want to Mirror Force that, but I think we have Arabellum in hand, and I'm trying to get into Rip. If I remember correctly, anyway. And I saw the Alias, so I assumed Hero Beat, and I was like, I don't really have a way to play through Honest with this hand, so. And then Guard Strike, so he's basically Cyber Dragon, but you can summon him when they have no monsters. So you have to have 2 X-sabers in Graveyard and control no monsters, and you can summon him. But he's a 2100 5-star X-saber name, so. So Austin's just going to take the damage. Makes me think that he does not have Mirror Force or something like that, which obviously we can see that's in his hand. It looks like I was thinking about setting something, but decided not to. I'm not sure what I was really thinking about. I can't see the hand from here, but... Got the Devil Blue sleeves today. That's not very common. I'm like the only guy I've seen that uses the blue. Other than... There's a couple modern guys that do that, but... For us Edison guys, nobody really uses the blue. White looks clean, but I feel like it's so basic. I don't know. So I don't, some of my stuff's in white, some's in black, some's in yellow, some's in, like I don't even know what you call that. Amber, maybe? I think it's called Orchid, the actual Dragon Shield sleeves. Not sponsored by them, but I do enjoy the Dragon Shield sleeves. Alright, so we're just going to attack, we're not going to normal summon here. Austin's got Dandy, so I'm like, what is this deck? What is happening? Austin really throwing me through a loop here. So I'm like, okay. I think we have Heavy in hand, but we were trying not to Heavy for 1, which I think ended up being a misplay, but, you know. Get my blanket on, man. It's cold up here in the north. See, so now we're seeing, like, Debris Dragon, and we're like, what is going on? So Austin's going to get Debris Dragon with Dandy. Obviously, he can make an 8-star if he would like. Which he, in fact, does. He's going to make Stardust Dragon. So Austin's just going to get in there for a couple hundred damage. And now we're in a bad spot, because we're sitting on this Heavy Storm that I should have used before, not knowing what his back row was. But he has Stardust, so we can't even use it, which is super awful. But he does have 3 tokens, so this full Helm Knight's about to go really hard. Unfortunately for us, he did just set Mirror Force, but... So we're going to declare attack. Austin's going to let it go through. We're going to do effect, go get the other Full Helm Knight. Full Helm Knight loves tokens, man. Austin's like, what? We're going to declare attack here. And then we'll do effect. Go get So it's a little bit off camera, like I said, guys. My stuff's a little bit off. But we go get Ember's Blade. And then we attack the last token to get Mirror Force. And it's like, well. I think Austin probably would have been better off if he Mirror Forced the first attack, but. And then we're going to set one. Pretty tough spot that we're in. We don't know what that back row is that he has face down. I still don't know what it is. Oh, I remember now. Okay. So he's got the E-Call. I think he goes to get Stratos. Yeah, he gets a Stratos here. So he's going to E-Call. He's going to target Alias. He's going to normal Stratos and do the pop effect. So I probably shouldn't have set that face down, but I think I have another Saber in hand, and I was planning on doing like a big E-Call push the next turn, but, you know, what are you going to do? So we're going to take a lot of damage here. Really getting beat up. Excuse me. 1,400 damage. Or 1,400 life that we have left. And he's got another back row, so I'm just like, oh my god, I should have played that Heavy Storm forever ago and made bigger pushes, but I don't know, man. Sometimes Heavy Storming for one, it's like my mind is like, no, that's a 1-for-1. When you should just do it sometimes, man. You really should just do it. And I have such a problem with that, because I'm like, oh, I want a plus and get ahead in cards or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, alright, so we got Raggy Gura here. What do we go get? Full Helm. Yeah, because he has a token still. So we summon Full Helm. Do we have a Fall Troll? Doesn't look like it. So we're going to declare attack on token. He's going to let that go. So it looks like we're in a pretty tight spot here. So we're going to go get Emmers. And then we're going to attack into the Stratos, which he allows. Then we go get Garsam. So one of the rare circumstances where Garsam is kind of decent. So Garsam's going to be a 2K right now. And I figure he's playing Hero Beat. I've kind of figured it out at this point. So if he does make like an absolute 0, like I'll at least get a search. So that was kind of like my logic. So we're going to attack Alias. He's going to let that go. Cool 100 damage. And then I think we just pass. Which, realistically, I wonder if we should have made Armory Arm. And then, you know, set one. But I felt pretty safe. We have one attack negation. And we have a Godham's E-Call set. So I was like, well, when he goes to battle phase, excuse me, I could pop the Godham's E-Call, get out another Full Helm, and then I have 2 attack negates, and I can make a bigger push next turn. So he's going to sack for Caius, target the Full Helm. Which he should have just used Caius to burn himself for game, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But he targets the Full Helm. It does not end up mattering. And then he's going to declare attack. Or he's going to go to battle phase. I'm going to E-Call. He's going to trap stun. And I'm going to die. So he's just going to beat over Raggy for the little burn effect. And then he's going to get in there. So Austin's going to take game 1. Us holding Heavy Storm. We died with it in our hand. Very, very unfortunate for us. Should not have done that. But we have a little bit more information now. So maybe we'll be able to do a little bit better here. So just going to start with a defense. Just going to go E-Call. I think he gets Stratos here. Yeah, sorry for the glare, guys. Like I said, we were not in our normal spot. And I was like, you know, we're just going to do it. It is what it is. Yeah, Refine's been doing great, man. They've had 3 big events the past 3 weeks. And then, you know, we're still just doing our Edison thing. the week before this, I think we had 10 people, which was pretty cool. Except I had to go to a wedding, so I ended up having to drop. And definitely misplayed. If you guys saw the Zombie Hero games, you saw that it was not my best hour. Alright, so he's got Alias set 2. So I'm assuming he's got like a Spark set or something. Spark is just such a good card. I really like that card. I just find Hero Beat to be kind of boring, so I just don't really play it. Maybe I could see myself making up like the whole Gigaplant, like Gigavise thing or whatever, but I don't know. Just Hero Beat, I just don't have fun with it. Alright, so Austin's going to slam Future Fusion. We're going to let that go because we can't stop it. So he's going to reveal Ab-Zero. So he's going to send an Alias and I can't tell what that is from the glare, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, it's a snowman. Okay. Okay. So his Miracle's already live. Not great for us. But I don't think he wants to... Oh, he does have Miracle in hand, too. So we're going to take the 19. Excuse me. Alias and Hero Beat is a pretty rough matchup for X-sabers because Alias is 1300 defense, and that's kind of like the magic number for against X-sabers. So it's a little rough for us. So we're going to hit him with Trunade. Oh, Trunade and a Monk is disgusting. Alright, so we're going to discard Book. Like I was explaining, 1300 defense is rough for us. So we're going to go Cat, double Airbellum. Do we have a Fall Troll? God, Monk is so good. We do have a Fall Troll. Okay, it's a little bit out of frame, guys. Again, I apologize. That should be back to normal next week, but... So we're going to pop. We're not going to risk the Honest. We're just going to try and play around that. And it looks like he does have a Spark in hand, so... The Trunade definitely letting us do some stuff here. And then we're going to Fall Troll, bring him back. Oh my god, we have the second one? So we used that one, we're going to go to Gotham's, and then we're going to revive Airbellum and just rip every card out of his hand, it looks like. No Gores from Austin here, so he's definitely going to lose a lot. So many cards. So we hit Miracle. Great for us. He's going to take the 16. Rip another one. The other Miracle! Man, how lucky are we? Oh, but it doesn't matter because that's just game. Because we have the Gotham's over there. Alright, so we're gonna just OTK there. And if we weren't, we're ripping every card out of the hand. So then obviously X-Saber's doing its thing. Trunade plus Monk plus Troll. I mean, that's gross. Alright, so Austin's going to start us off in Game 3. Going Future Fusion. Hi, Stella. How is my pretty girl? So I think he sends Dandy off this one. Yeah. Dandy and Alias. So, you know, his Hero Blast already live. Good for him. And Hero Blast is pretty good against Sabers because we have so many small dudes that it's just going to let him hit a bunch of stuff. The tokens against us isn't great, but, I mean, we don't have any X-sabers in grave right now, so it's kind of like, who cares, you know? And then he's going to set one. You would assume it's Snowman Eater, but I don't know. Yeah, Austin opening at the Future Fusion. Very, very good start for him. Setting up his graveyard for Alias and all that jazz. And Stella. She's a good kitty. Okay, it looks like we're going to Cyber Dragon. And then we're going to Minecon the face down. I think we should have Minecon the face down first, but we didn't know that his deck played Raikou. So, obviously I would have did that first, but I assumed it was Snowman Eater, so I was kind of like, I don't care as much, you know? But we ended up hitting... Is that Oppression? That is totally Oppression. Oh, God. I guess he didn't want to use it on the Cyber Dragon. I don't know how much it would have ended up mattering, but... Slimmer, oh my god, then we have Cat. No Monk this time, just Cat. Right, Stella? So we go double Arbellum. Do we have the Fall Troll? Do we just have the Nutty Nuts again? Doesn't seem so. Okay, so Cyber Dragon and one Arabellum hitting tokens, and then we're going to get in for 16 and rip a card. So we get the middle one, and it's Miracle. Man, we have ripped 3 Miracles in this set. Austin's like, bro, come on. Stop ripping Miracles. Can't even blame him, man. Can't even blame him. So we're going to Synchro off to Cataster. And then we have to Synchro the Cyber Dragon, because otherwise we'll just get Chimera Teched off of our own board, which would be awful. So we're going to Stardust Cataster. So that's going to stop that's going to stop the Gemini Spark. That's going to stop Hero Blast. So, kind of help protect us a bit. So, summons back the Raikou with Debris Dragon. Gets the Iron Chain Dragon. He's going to crash with Stardust. He's got 1 back row, 1 card in hand. So we draw. Looks like what are we on? 4 or 5 cards? We're pretty healthy up in card advantage. He does get Gaia next turn, but... So we're going to attack. It's going to get Mirror Forced. Goodbye, Cataster. Barely knew ye. This is why James plays Pot of Avarice, because we'd be able to put out Cataster, Stardust, Cat, Double Arabellum, and then we have Monk in hand already. So, I mean, it can be good for sure, but... Alright, so he's got the Gaia. He's got 2 cards. Looks like Ocean and... I can't tell what that is. Spark, maybe? No, that's Snowman Eater. Wait, is he on 3 Snowmans? Alright, summons the Ocean. Ocean attacks, but it's our own Raikou. So, we're going to pop Future Fusion, which will kill the Gaia and save our life points. And then we mill all X-saber monsters, which is definitely better than milling spells and traps, but I don't think we have any monsters right now. It could be wrong. Could have just topped like Raggy or something. That'd be really good. If we have like an E-Call set or something. Okay, so we got Full Helm Knight. We're going to do attack, and we'll book. So Full Helm effect kicks. Do we go get Arabellum here? Nope, we get Raggy. To go get Fall Troll. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That Raikou mill. So we special the Fall Troll in main 2. What do we get here? I presume we're making Gothams. And then ripping the Raggy to rip his last card. Okay, we go Garsom just in case he tops, whatchamacallit. In case he tops Miracle Fusion. Okay, we chose not to rip his last card. So he's got set. Oh, he already used Mirror Force. So, I mean, it could be bottomless. Okay, so we use Fall Troll, Special Summon Ember's Blade. Synchro out. It's a high unlay, it looks like. Yep. And even if it's Torrential, we've not normal summoned, so obviously Torrential would be good, but we have not normal summoned, and we have Garsam on board. So alright, so he's gonna call Dandy, get 2 tokens. He's like, man, don't put it on my set. Like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. So, Garsam is very big here, but it's like, what do we do? So, High Unlay and Fall Troll are going to attack 2 tokens. So, we're going to clear those. And then we're going to do Garsam over the Snowman. And I was like, bro, don't pop Garsam. It'd be really bad. I mean, I wish he would, but, you know. You're not trying to screw over your boys, you know? That community, man. You gotta have community. You don't have community, then the game means nothing. So it looks like we're just gonna pass. Oh, nope. We're gonna normal summon Full Helm Knight. He's like, well, I'm gonna top MST. Alright, so we're gonna pick up that one. Fall Troll and Cat do their thing. Alright guys, well, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Check out one of these other gameplay videos over here. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.